Hi, and welcome to 21 Days of Laughter with me, Coach Andrea Crisp, and Portland Laughter Yoga. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Not how I planned the 21 Days of Laughter to go. I apologize for all the interruption. We're basically coming up on what should be the end of the 21 Days of Laughter, but because I was sick and missed so much, there's a bunch of videos that were not recorded. So I'm going to continue recording videos until I actually have 21, even though it's not in the order consecutively, because these are shared and a lot of people are starting the 21 days late, or they might come back to this and follow it at another time. So I want to make sure that there's actually 21 complete videos. But it has been quite the week. So I got what I thought started out as a regular flu because I had body aches and a fever, and was basically laid up, rolling around, writhing in pain. We could make a laughter exercise about that. With the fever and all that for an entire day. And then I started to get actually GI symptoms and never got any respiratory issues at all. And so it then became clear that, wait, this is some kind of either food poisoning or stomach virus or that kind of thing. So that just took it out of me completely. And then right when I thought I was going to be coming back to getting some laughter done and recorded videos, I actually had several other things happen that didn't have anything to do necessarily with that illness, but that were basically traumatic for me this week. I had a doctor's appointment that was supposed to be with a new general practitioner. First time meeting this person, and it went south very quickly, and I was actually re-traumatized because I've had some not good experiences with doctors, with myself personally, but also because of my late husband and his experience with Western medicine. And so that completely threw me off and destroyed me, and I was having a lot of grief about that actually, and spent quite a bit of Wednesday crying, and then found out that a good friend of ours' son committed suicide. And so yeah, it's been quite the week around here. So not in any way, shape, or form what I envisioned for my 21 Days of Laughter. And yet I'm coming back to it because this is a practice that really helps not only ground me, but helps me refine my center. And that's definitely something that I need. And at this point, I've actually been eating some solid food for a little bit. So I'm still not 100% physically, but I'm to the point where I think I can laugh and record an entire video. So I'm going to do that. On a more positive note, in the middle of all this, I had my final case study for my EFT certification, and I am officially certified as of today. I had my final session on Tuesday in the middle of being very ill, and had my final session with my mentor today, and I'm officially done and graduated and certified. So it's been one of these for sure the last few days. So with that, actually, why don't we do some roller coaster laughter? All right, so it won't be exactly the same as when there's a bunch of us doing this in Laughter Club, and there are definitely different ways that you can lead roller coaster laughter. When you have a bunch of people, you can actually put everybody in and hold on shoulders as if you're connected roller coaster. But since I'm here in my office with not much space doing this with you on a video, it's going to look a little different. So if you have more space, feel free to run around and actually move and be a roller coaster. But instead, what I'm going to do is we're going to take a nice big inhale, and as we're inhaling deeply, we're going to be climbing up to the top of the roller coaster. So Whee! Whee! Very good. Very good. Yay! Very good. Very good. Yay! I really feel like I need to do some write-in and pain with body aches and a fever laughter, like delirium laughter. Oh, because not only that, my husband's been out of town this whole week. So I was on my own completely while I was sick, which I know a lot of people have to deal with on a regular basis, but normally I have a spouse who could, like, you know, go to the store and buy ginger ale or something. Luckily, I had went to the store, like, literally, like, got sick while I was shopping at Safeway. So I was in the store buying stuff. So I finished everything and then went home and proceeded to fall apart and get totally sick. But it hit me while I was in the grocery store. So at least I did have ginger ale in the house. Can laugh about that. All right. I'm going to do a breathing exercise. It's just a nice, gentle one, really super simple. We're just going to focus on smiling as we inhale and relaxing our face as we exhale. So go ahead and take a nice big inhale and smile. Ho, ho, ha, 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 yay! And I'm realizing I once again didn't look at what time it was when I started recording. All right, you think I would like have learned by now, because even though I didn't do all 21 days consecutively, I have recorded way more than 21 of these videos over time, and I keep forgetting to look at the clock. What am I gonna do with me? I do not Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! So, speaking of my husband being gone, he's actually been away turkey hunting. Yes, I know we usually think of turkeys for Thanksgiving, but turkey hunting happens in the spring. But that made me think there's all kinds of bird laughs that we can do. And so obviously we can pretend that we're turkeys. I'm not very good at it, or at least not as good as some people. This is one I know that Chris does quite a bit. Anyway, gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. It's like turkey gibberish around here. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! Oh, man. Ah, sorry for the yawn. I think I'm still catching up on sleep from having weird, fitful sleep while I was sick and with all the stress and grief and things going on. With all of that, I would like to do some hugging the world laughter, and then I think we'll end with that. So this is one, like we did the air laughter, I believe. I'm pretty sure we did that in an earlier video. You can send this hug out to other people in different parts of the world, or just a friend or family member that you know might need something, or a certain place like Puerto Rico, who is once again out of power. I mean, some people had never had their power restored, but even the people who had their power restored after the hurricane, they're now reporting that everybody is out of power again. So I'm going to send mine to Puerto Rico, but you might be watching this video at another time, so you can choose another place that you want to send some laughter to. But basically, we're going to be sending a big laughter hug to the world. So you are going to pretend like you're holding the world in your arms. And you're just going to send that love and laughter. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, yay! All right. So what you can't see is I have pockets in this cardigan that I'm wearing. I love pockets. Let's see if we can show this to you. I don't know if you can really see the pockets. Okay, so there's a big pocket right here, and my ties, I have them tucked in my pockets. I don't know. I'm sure that I did that for a reason, but I put my hands in my pockets and I just realized that for some reason my ties were in there. Oh, I know why. Because, okay, these hang way down, and if I use the restroom, when I pull it up like this, I've had the ties fall in the toilet, and so I've learned that I have to put them in the pockets. Oh, maybe that's a little TMI, but I'm sure we've all had something similar happen to us once upon a time, even if it might be dropping a cell phone in the toilet. That I have not done yet. Yet. Why did I say yet? I don't plan on ever doing that. No plans for that one. All right. With that said, I was putting my hands in my pocket and was getting ready to wrap up. We're going to finish with our final breathing exercise. We'll do a humming breath. If you've been watching along, following along this time, you know the drill. So I'm going to go ahead and cover my ears. We're going to do 3, count them 3 inhalations and exhale the hum out. I try to remind myself to smile on the exhale because sometimes I get too serious when I'm concentrated on my hum. So go ahead and inhale deep. Final breath. Very good. Very good. Yay! Very good. Very good. Yay! Thanks so much for sticking with me through all of the laughter and the illness and the grief and all the things, because life is not just laughter, unfortunately, but laughter is a tool that we can help us move through everything, not just the good times. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.